Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm Brett, here with my wife Nicole and our four lovely children, Maverick, Maxton, Malachi, and McKaylin. We love going out in the outdoors and camping and having a great time. Here's our converted schoolie bus. Here's our travel trailer. Here's our pop-up camper. And sometimes we even get cabins. We really enjoy going to the mountains, especially going out to Case Cove, which is where these pictures come from. Get out on the water and do some fishing from time to time. Love camping. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Here at Lee State Park, you can bring your horses because they have plenty of horse trails. Like some folks decided to bring theirs down today. They sure got some pretty ones. They got a campsite so you can get in them things. Have a good trip. From the campground area, you can kind of cut through the woods here. There's a little walkway there too if you want to go down it. Have a place for you to exit with your horses. Going to horse trails down the Loop Road. There's a little trail called the Sand Hills Trail. It's yellow right now. I guess they got caution going on there, or they got yellow tags to the woods one. I'm not sure. That's something new. I've never seen them do that before. But they got new trail markers down here, which would be great. But it kind of cuts through the woods and carries you over to the other side of Loop Road, where you'll run into the flooded river right now, is what they're telling me. So we'll see how much of that we can check out. I will say don't bring your bicycles down this trail unless you're ready to get a new rim. Boy, there's some big old roots sticking through here. You could swerve and go around probably, but it runs into some deep sand down here. This is supposed to be a foot traffic trail only, but I think a couple horses have made their way out here, judging by a couple things I see on the trail here, like some scat here. Yes, I'm thinking yellow is a new trail marker. It's got one there. We'll continue on down here till we get to the sand. Well, we come out of the woods to an opening here, and I see where this trail gets its name from. Look at this sand. Now, full disclosure, we walked this trail several times. Just never had a chance to record it. But a long time ago, probably about 10, 11 years ago, me and Maverick, my oldest boy, got stuck right there in the sand at dark. We was out riding around the golf cart, and it decided to go through this sand. I don't know why it decided to do that, and then it got stuck. We never got it out. It's a pretty little view here. We'll end up on the Loop Road here on the other side of the sand. You see that little marker there. Yay, I predicted it correctly. We come back to the Loop Road. It was nice. They put up these new trail signs because you had to kind of pick your way before. But it literally got markers for the trail. They're doing some changes, little park. I like it. Keep up the good work, guys. This is the Loop Road. Carries you back to the four-way intersection when you first come into the campground. And this is the Loop Road. It's supposed to carry all the way through the woods and back around, but since it's flooded, unless you got a boat, you won't make it all the way around. Let's see how far we can get. I'm sure we've all heard from insurance companies that don't like pine trees in our yard, particularly close to our homes. This is one of the reasons why. They are a lightning rod, and when it hits them, it pretty much electrifies them. When it's still green, you can see all the cracking in it, where the lightning come all the way through the tree and all the way to the ground. Can't really find it now to show you, but you can see the scars it's got on it. And she won't be much longer, she'll be on the ground. Alright, on the loop trail here, we've crossed this little trail here. If you continue going that way, you see it says no horses. If you continue going that way, you'll go all the way down to the little cabin with a fishing area in it. If you haven't seen that, look back over our older videos. I'll try to put you a link in here, where we made a 3-video series about this campground, where we show all that. And if you go this way on this trail, you'll go back up to the campground office. Now this comes right out of the campground, so you can walk to the office without having to walk down the road or kind of hike down there. It's nice they got it nice and cleaned up. Alright, here's your first glimpse of the old swamp water here. Coming down the old trail. This side's kind of peaceful. This side's kind of raging where it's coming out and flooding the other side. Oh boy, I bet the water's going to be high down here. It's the Lynch's River. That's what this Loop Road butts up to. It's pretty high right now. Oh, here's something kind of interesting. There's a log. It may show up on camera. It's hard to see. There's a log under this pipe. And got it way up out the ground. So back here across the road, the water's running across the road because it's lower than it is here. But if you hear that sound, what's interesting is water's still coming out of it. So we know the pipe's not in the water not in the water. So apparently it broke the pipe on the bottom, or someone's broke the pipe on the bottom to allow water to go into it. Because you can hear it running into it. That's weird. Pipe above the water, still got water flowing through it. When they came in and worked on the road last time, they put these big rubber mats and like old conveyor belt or something they may have got donated or something, I don't know. But they put them down, they actually stapled it to the ground. But you see the water was so strong coming through here, that's literally washed the mats off. You see one laying above ground there. Washed them off in the woods, in the swamp, and left the rocks behind. So I guess the mats must have floated under the pressure of water and the rocks laid behind, I don't know. That's what they did look like. They were laid out like that, and they had the water float on top of them. I mean the rocks go on top of them to help with erosion. They had the cloth matting down before that. You can see a piece of it right here. It didn't do the job either, so they tried that. Unfortunately, it didn't do it either. It's a good try, good thought, but they just couldn't handle it either. You can see the old cloth mat in here, like a landscape fabric. They just couldn't handle it. It's got it all rolled up. We're now starting to get to the point where the water's going to the road. Here's a good little fishing spot when the fish are biting. We'll normally hike down in here too, check them out. They bite real slow because it's so quiet in here all the time. So quiet. Where they've dug up. There was a pipe in here they've dug up. You see it trickling through there. That pipe was flowing pretty good. Somebody been in here fishing. I see a courtroom tree. Just as far as you can see out there is water and swamp. There's one big swamp back there now. All that water flowing. Here's some more of that mat been washed off. It's laying all back in the swamp there. You come up here and you see some more laying here on the ground. The rocks are literally just washed right across top of it and left it behind. The swamp is getting kind of full. And here comes our first impassable crossing. I left my boat and my hip waders at home.
Somebody had on water boots that's going across.
Yeah, brought water boots. I don't know if it's how deep it is. I got about a 1.5 foot tall water boots. It might be too deep for that. But it's coming pretty good. There's deep spots in the middle yard and dark spots there. Because normally this here don't have water on it when it's high. It's just in the middle there. So that tells me that in the middle it's going to be pretty deep. And you see the road on the other side there. So this is as far as the loop trail's gonna go on this one end. We're gonna try the other end, see what we can do down there. Mass flow. All that's coming right out of the swamp.
And on the other side of it, if you stand right here, you can see.
Oh yeah.
Coming across on the other side.
Yeah, there's another little crossing there, like Nicole was saying. There's another crossing on the other side. If you look where that orange pole's at, there's water going there too. Normally it's just a little bit here and a lot over there. We normally walk through the edge, through the water here, over on the high spots, and go over there and water's flowing hard. So that tells me it's really deep over there. Hey guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our videos. Also, check out these other two fine videos here. I think you'll find entertaining. Again, we appreciate y'all so much. Thank you on behalf of Brett and Nicole.